Hi everyone, I'm Hoodie Angel Brennan, and welcome to another month of Feh Freebies. This time it's February, and we're kicking things off with the Heroes with Valor Skills banner, featuring Lean, Maribel, and Nagi. We're gonna go for Nagi. Maribel would be our second pick. Lean would... actually, she wouldn't be the worst pick, or the worst pull, because she does have, Safeguard, and I kind of want to put that sword on Xander for like a meme max defense build, but realistically I'd much rather have Nagi. Ooh, all these greens are tempting. Should I pull all the greens? Probably not. But we got a Python, so we'll just take our Python and roll with that. Just plus HP, not super exciting. Alright, Weekly Revival 15. I guess we'll go Eldegan just because I don't have him. Oh wait, was that Deirdre instead of Julia? I should have gone green. I wasn't paying attention. Oops. It's Olivia. Oh well. Was that? Yeah, oops, I should have gone green. Whoopsie daisy. Okie dokie, we have the Tempest Trial Summoning Focus with Alm, Celica, and Silk. All pretty dang good. I think I'm going to pull red for the increased chance, but Silk is very tempting. Honestly, if I got Silk, I'd be really dumb, and I'd probably fodder her for Melancholy on Sakura, even though Sakura already has Witchy Wand, and thus it's completely redundant, just so that we could have Melancholy because it looks like a normal staff. But instead we just got an Eliwood. No Alm, no Celica, unfortunately, but I don't need Silk that bad. We'll pass.
Alright, so we've got the lovely Gifts banner, and this is our first ever with a 3-star, 4-star focus appearance rate for one of these new heroes. In this case, it's Fluffy Boy Conrad, who I would love to have. I also want Rudolph. I've wanted him since I played Echoes. He's just cool. The rest, I mean, Faye would be alright, but she's in armor, and that's also kind of why I don't want to just dump a bunch of orbs on Rudolph, is because I don't like armor. And then Alm and Celica are just, alright, I guess. Again, I'm just not wild about duo heroes, but I do want to pull for Grail, I think, for Fury on Morgan. So we might come back to this after I do that, but for now we're just going to take that one red and I think both these blues. Maybe I'll just pull the full wheel, actually. Not really free summons, but you know, while we're here, right? Nah, just the red and the blues. That's all I really wanted, so I'll take it. And in this case, we are taking an Est. Wonderful. Oh well.
Alright, next up is Weekly Revival 16. We're going to go for Ephraim Corel as a backup, I suppose. I've already got Jafar, so less interesting. Got the one blue, so let's pull us Lancy Boy. Nope, just another Robin. Just another Robin. That's okay, it could be worse. Alright, Lynn and Florina's battle. We're gonna go for that sweet Hector distant counter fodder. Come on, give us the Hector. It is not the Hector, it is a Merrick. Lovely. Very helpful, Merrick. Thank you. For the new power banner, I actually don't want Morgan. I was actually, when the banner popped up, I was like, oh yeah, Morgan banner, and then I was like, oh wait, I don't need Morgans. She's already maxed out. Her fodder is not good, so don't really want her. I'll take any of the other three. I guess I kind of want Jacob the most. Jacob or Laszlo. Barst interests me a little less, but well, no Jacob, so we'll go for Laszlo. Try and get his fancy little blade. It looks really solid. I obviously haven't tested it, but it looks like a great weapon. So said we got another Eliwood. As always, once we're done looking for a unit, they just constantly want to pop up. So there's another Eliwood. For the Love Abounds rerun, I mean, all of them are pretty usable. I think I want Roy the most. I don't know. Like I said, I kind of don't have a preference. I did really want Roy before Candle Wax Bow came out because I wanted to give his bow to Corrin for like Aether Raid builds. But then we got Candle Wax Bow, and I like that better for his Vantage set. So that's what I went with, and now I don't really need it. I'm still going to go for that. I do prefer him over Lyn because I don't want an armor unit. And instead we just got Alyssa, which is fortunate, I suppose, but not actually in any sense of the word fortunate. Oh well. For Weekly Revival 17, I think I'm going to go for Innis just because I don't have him yet. That's all really. I just don't have him. I have the other two, so it'd be nice to just round out my unit listing. Instead, we got not Yuri. I wonder if they'll do the DLC characters for Three Houses as characters. It'd be kind of cool. For new heroes, the Dread Isle, we have the long-awaited, much-anticipated good boy himself, Nils. He was probably my favorite character from Fire Emblem 7. Not that I had a huge number of characters that I was like super into. It was pretty much Nils, Ninian, the Lord trio, and then Dorcas and Florina. Those were my favorites. And then there were some other characters that I liked, but like weren't like super favorites, like Nino and Jafar. They were cool too. But Nils was my favorite, I think, overall. And then he's joined by Fiora, who from the Forging Bonds and what little I remember of her, not a huge fan. In fact, her Forging Bonds so far, I've only done the first 400 points of hers. They've made me like her less, which is not a good thing, but it is a thing. So that combined with the fact that she's color sharing with our good boy makes me not thrilled about her. Wrath is okay, and he's our 4-star for this banner. Would love to pick him up eventually, but we're still going to focus our good boy. And then we've got Layla, who is really cool to see since she wasn't actually playable in that game. But with that said, I'm kind of annoyed that her kit is way better than the actual playable units. It's very sad that this non-playable character is just kind of outshining everyone else on this banner, but it is what it is, and we're going to just use our tickets and our orbs and try and get Nils. Yeah. So we'll just go ahead and dive in. Green is our backup. Yeah, since we don't have blue. I really want Nils, but I don't want to like pull for him like super hardcore, just kind of any blues that pop up here. Just because, I don't know, I want him, but he's not incredible, I feel. He's good, but not amazing. We'll pull all the blues, though. Try and get him. But I feel like he'd be a character that I'd love to get pity broken by in the future. Like, if I have to get pity broken by someone, Nils would be someone I'd be happy to see, kind of like a Drift Corrin and Selkie, where it's just like, yeah, I'm thrilled about, like, if I can't have the unit that I'm actually going for, this is a good consolation prize, you know? Unlike this Robin. But I'd love to either have him pity break me or him just pop up as my free summon. Those would be good outcomes because I like him. Can't say I'm a huge fan of Donald though, because Boy, have we gotten a ton of him. Pull this green again. I know Layla is the better choice to go for as our secondary pick, but getting that extra focus chance on Wrath is pretty cool. Here we have a plus attack Ross. I think that's what I wanted. I think I wanted plus attack, so that's cool. Might promote him. Again, no blues. Very upset about it. Where are you, Nils? Why are you hiding from me? I just want to reunite you with your sister. She's here. She's shown up multiple times. You could be with her. Oh, we got the Wrath, and he's 5-star. Oh, wow. I was expecting a 4-star Wrath, so we got the 5-star Wrath. That's cool. Neutral. His fodder is not super impressive. I am thrilled that Death Smoke could be in the 4-star pool, but still cool to have him nonetheless. I'll just keep him probably. So here's our last shot at the good boy. Well, there was our last shot at the good boy. That's unfortunate, but like I said, we could pick him up in the future as a pity break. We could get him on a banner where he's not sharing with a character that I don't want. Those would both be better outcomes. I'm just gonna call it here. Sorry to kind of this part of talking about this banner kind of dragged on a bit longer than I planned, but I just wanted to talk about the good boy, who will one day come to us, hopefully. Not today though. R.I.P. Nils. Alright, we've got the return of double special heroes, featuring a lot of guys this time that I don't necessarily need but wouldn't be opposed to getting. I think I want any blue and any green orbs that pop up this time. I'll just pull any of those, and then if we don't get anything with our 6% rate, we'll just bounce. But I don't know, I think blue is really solid this time. I mean, if I pull a second leg yarn, I can just kind of fodder Swift Sparrow, and Lynn would be cool. I could sturdy impact on Morgan if I really wanted to, or on Camilla. And then green, I wouldn't mind Volt, I wouldn't mind Reinhardt. Both just seem cool, so let's try and get these 3 blue and greens. The 2 blues, the 1 green, and then we'll bounce. Although with these double special heroes, a full wheel is kind of tempting. Atea, not super exciting, not the greatest fodder, but we will take her. And our second blue is an Est. Also not super exciting, but we still have the green. Yeah, it was. If there was something I really wanted on this banner, like Pulse Smoke, I'd totally do a separate video. But there's nothing I really need. Oh, we got the Walt. I think he was my most wanted on the banner. He's just got nice art. Very cute. Love me some archers. Although Green Bow Cavalier is getting a little boring as a niche lately. Minus speed is sad. I think he's got decent speed, but yeah, with Brazen Attack Speed. I could get Brazen Attack Speed fodder, though I don't know who I would put that on. It'd be Byleth, let's be real. Nowadays, if I have a cool skill that I don't have a specific unit for, it's probably going on Byleth or Morgan, let's be honest. But I am excited. That is a very cool free 5-star, well, not free, but almost free. That was 9 or 8 orbs. So yeah, very, very excited with that. We will take that gladly and bounce. Thank you, double special heroes. For this weekly revival, we're going for Nephany. But I don't really need her, so, you know. I think her prep gets armor slaying effect, which is always helpful. Oh, here she is. Thank you. Very nice free summon. Like I said, I think her pref has armor smashing, accelerate special cooldown trigger, and effect against armored foes, which is awesome. That's all the base effect without needing her to refine, so don't need to use the do. I could use her for Wrath fodder, but now that that's in the Grail pool, that's a little less exciting. I remember when I spent a bunch of orbs trying to get her with Wrath for Soleil. I even did a Tempest trial. I marathoned the whole thing in one go, trying to get enough orbs to summon her. But that is a thing of the past. She is plus speed, which I think is one of her better stats. Minus def kind of hurts a little, since she does want to be fighting armored units. But overall, very happy with that. Very pleased with that free summon. Wait. Oh, did I never get her? Did I summon for her for Wrath and then I never got her? Yeah, I think that might have been what happened. And then, what's her name? I think it was Carla came out and I went for Carla instead. That might have been what happened. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I got to lay her Wrath, but that might have been what happened. This might be the first Nephany that I've gotten, apparently. Wow, that's even cooler. Cool. I get like, what, 2 infantry dragon flowers off of that? Hey, every dragon flower helps, right? Here we have Legendary Heroes Crom. Not gonna lie, I had my hopes up that we would finally get our Legendary Corrin for water season, but I suppose even if we do get Legendary Corrin, it's probably going to be the female version, so I'm not going to ultimately care, but like, honestly, I just want Legendary Male Corrin. I don't even know if I'm going to try and plus 10 him if we ever get him, but I want him to exist. Anyway, Crom is still pretty cool. He looks pretty nifty, even if they once again kind of just did we got too many swords, he has a bow now. Just kind of funny whenever that happens. Crom is not, as far as I can remember, one of the characters who could use a bow, so it's extra funny there. But he does look solid. We finally have another source of semi-consistent close counter, because we do know he will reappear on banners relatively frequently, at least with more regularity than someone like Summer Xander would, you know. And with Takumi not being in the regular 5-star pool all the time now, that's nice to have. He's got some other cool stuff, and he just looks like a good unit, so I wouldn't mind pulling him. Unfortunately, he is color sharing with Legendary Azura, who I don't want. Also not going to be voting for her in the voting gauntlet, because I have no use for a second copy. Julia is nice, though. If Azura wasn't there, I might actually be tempted to pull blue, but gotta have a dud always, right? Secondary color, I think colorless is pretty good too. Has Corrin, has Alm, both very strong units. And then it has Duma, who is a merge, I guess, to reduce lift loss a little, but not super exciting. Red looks pretty alright with Sothis and Erica. Nothing I'm exactly losing my mind over, but not terrible. It also has Fina, who I wouldn't mind just because she's a good dancer, but being a regular unit makes her a little less enticing. And then green, oh green, what happened here? We got Gunther and we got Lin, two of the least exciting green legends to me. And then we got Garrick, who is awesome. I like Garrick a lot. He's a really cool character. He's got good fodder, but same kind of deal, common unit. Not the most mind-bogglingly great one, so, you know, with that said, I think we're gonna pull maybe any blue and any colorless, and then we'll dip. That's what I'm feeling right now. But yeah, not gonna do well. Thank you very much. I guess we'll take the one red and then we'll bounce, because I don't want any of the reds that badly to spend a bunch of orbs on. Oh, yo! That's still hype. Free Fina, I am pleased with that. Like I said, she's a common unit, but she is nifty. I can always use more dancers. She comes with infantry flowers. Just cool stuff. She's also like a combat dancer. I don't have as many of those. I have like my Olivia and my Sylvia that I built as like combat dancers. but most of my dancers are defensive in nature, or just like pure support. So having someone who can do the combat thing, that's gonna be cool. Maybe I should give her DC. I think I have one more DC that I'm saving for like Sedith or Geralt if they want it. So maybe I'll wait on that, but she is a tempting unit to give it to. At the very least, I think maybe Vantage would be nice on her over Wings of Mercy, which is nice because I have no Wings of Mercy fodder. Can't pull a cane to save my life. But pretty cool stuff. I am happy with that. Thank you very much, Miss Faye.
For our final banner of the month, we have Heroes with Blazing Wind, all 5 stars, all units that I could use. I think I'm gonna go for Igreen, even though I have her, just because she's got some premium stuff. Next pick probably would have been Olwyn, but we didn't get a green anyway, so get us something cool. It's just Seth. That's okay though. My luck was incredible this month. I got a lot of great summons, so I definitely can't complain. Yeah, so that wraps up this month's summons. Like I said, I was really lucky. Thank you as always for watching. Hopefully my luck continues into next month. I didn't burn it all up here. Hopefully you guys are super lucky on your summons as well. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, this is Hoodie Angel Brandon signing out.